New kind of video this time. This is a care package that was sent to me by MyMedic. MyMedic is a company that specializes in making little packages that contain all kinds of different medical supplies for people that usually go off-grid, say on a long hike, or they take a several-day trip, say, for instance, through the outback in Australia, or in America, whatever kind of off-grid trip you're trying to do. Me and MyMedic are now a part in a sponsorship, and I'm trying to prove myself to them by promoting their brand. I believe their brand is a super nice brand, super good. I think it's well worth looking into. They have all kinds of different little packages, bigger, smaller, way bigger, and everything that's in them is well worth the price. They provide all kinds of things to patch up large gashes, say like that you need stitches for, basic bandages, and if you run out of any kind of things while you're on a trip, it's in this little package here. So let's open up the package and see what we've got. Okay, so this first item is called the Sidekick. This is the Sidekick Pro, and it comes in a very nice little package, very durable, very small as well, just a little bit bigger than my hand. These little packages can be used as, just like the name talks, Sidekick. So it's got a little strap here that you can put around your waist, wear it like across your chest kind of deal, or you can just put it on your backpack. I think most of these packages contain somewhat of the same contents. So inside, this is what it looks like. Has all kinds of little interesting things in it. This little QR code here on the back, I don't know if you can see it. It provides you to a Stay Alive guide. So for those of you who don't know, just like me, who don't know how to actually, provide for yourself if you were in a situation like this, that little QR code tells you exactly how to do so. And I would recommend reading up on it beforehand if you're going to go off-grid like that. But all of these little packages in here are color-coded and labeled. So, like this little black pouch here, this says gloves and medical use. So, obviously, if you're off-grid, got dirty hands and have nothing to wash them with, obviously you got some gloves. And then sports and outdoors, this is what this is. So it has blister strips and a space blanket. All kinds of other things are in here as well. Things to help stop bleeding, more bandages. And let me tell you right now, these bandages right here are the best bandages that I have ever used. And being a BMX racer, we use them quite frequently as we get lots of road rash, blisters, all kinds of lovely things. So if you're someone using this for its primary purpose and you were out, say, hiking and you got a deep gash somewhere in your arm or your leg, this little tool here is to help stop bleeding. On the website, there's all kinds of other packages, not just this Sidekick one or one of the other two packages I have in here in this box, but there's bigger, smaller, like I mentioned earlier, and it just has everything you could possibly need. This is this one's little teal, labeled tropical. It has little cleaner towels, like probably it's got like little alcohol pads in it. There's a mini burn. This is to help prevent blisters from, say, when you get a rope burn on your arms. There's also a few other things in here. There's a little hydration packet that comes in it in case that situation ever arises. Some ibuprofen packets as well for when you have lots of pain. And then this little package here Hopefully you can see it. It contains things to help close up a cut on your hand or your arm, leg, wherever the cut is. So super cool little package for the Sidekick. This one's super easy to carry around. For us BMXers, it would be super good to have in, say, the bike bag or the helmet bag. Now I know some people might be biased and say, well, we're never going to use something like that, but you never know what can happen out there, so better to be safe and ready than sorry. But let's just get this stuff off the table and try to repack that at some point. Now, this product right here is a lot bigger than the little Sidekick. This is called a MyFak Pro. This one also has a little strap inside here that is in Velcro. You can take this off and get access to a strap. Like I said, most of this is kind of along the lines of the same stuff, but this one contains a little bit more than the last one. It has a little flip pouch here, and just like the last one, it contains bandages, another survival thing here, and more burn stuff for stopping bleeds, ibuprofen. This one comes with a light stick in case you're in the dark, wound and eye wash solution, a bunch of other cool little necessities if you ever get down to that situation. Mini sprain and fracture mod. Fun fact about MyMedic, and I don't have one, but Brent Azis over at Psychotherapy, based out of here in Washington, he got a package from them as well, as they sponsor his team Psychotherapy. They had a little portable brace that can be put anywhere, especially on the wrist if that ever occurred, and it was super cool. MyMedic just comes up with a bunch of cool products that are super easy to carry around, and it's just super convenient, really. So, like I said, most of the stuff's kind of along the same line of what's in each package. There is a little bit more in this than the Sidekick, but it's just, your choice of what you think you'll need. So, in my opinion, I would probably go with the Sidekick over this, but this is also super nice to have, and thanks to MyMedic for sending me both of these, because it's going to be super useful. If I do run out of the stuff in this, I can come over here, use some of this to replenish the smaller Sidekick, and I can just throw that in my bag, my bike bag, helmet bag, or backpack, whichever one. So, we do have one more thing, and this can be used for cyclists. Not specifically BMX racers, because we race, but for all of my mountain bike people out there, this goes on the bottom of your frame, and it's in a little waterproof container, so if that was a worry, this thing is fully waterproof and can go through anything. This little thing contains lots of stuff. This is to help stop bleeding, just like it was in the Sidekick Mini, the Sidekick, and contains more gloves, sunscreen and lotion. Contains lots of useful things just to help you stay safe out there, and just be ready for anything that comes about. Now, there is a lot of stuff jam-packed in here. This is a chest seal. I personally don't know what a chest seal is used for, but MyMedic's website explains everything in their packages. So this little package here, the MyFak and the Sidekick on their website, and I'll put it up right here. It shows you everything you need to know for every single little bit of equipment in here. So there's no need to worry about, well, what's that for? Because on right here, it'll tell you exactly what it's used for and how to use it, as long as you have service. So that is the one thing that I would say before taking one of these out, is make sure you do your research on what you're doing before you go out and don't know what you're doing and you get in a situation where you're hurt. But for people that do know what they're doing, I'm sure, like firemen, EMTs, just medical doctors, whoever. I'm sure you know what you're doing, but we do have two more things in here. Smaller things. We have a Super Strip Med Pack and a Super Skin Med Pack. This contains this package here. 34-way stretch blister strips for preventing blisters. So for like rock climbers, or you could even use them for golfing if you don't have a glove, because I personally know you can get blisters for not using gloves. This here closes cuts on your fingers, smaller cuts, not bigger ones, but like the Sidekick over here, they both do the same thing. Sidekick can close bigger gashes in your skin. This one closes smaller ones. So this is one that's super easy to just carry around if you're working around sharp objects all the time. Super good to have around. But yeah, so that was just a little walkthrough of what's all in these packages I received from MyMedic, and I would just like to thank MyMedic again for sending me these packages, because as a BMX racer, I know I might not use all of this, but I think most of it will be very useful and just good to have in the moment when something happens. So thank you again, MyMedic, for sending me these little care packages here. For the people that would like to purchase one of these, I will have a link down in this description, and that's where you can purchase any of these packages you see here, plus whatever you think you'll want from their website that contains much more than you guys do see here. So thank you again, MyMedic, and I hope that anyone seeing this video does consider taking a look at their website. Doesn't matter if you buy anything from them, but I recommend it because all the products that they do have are very durable, very well worth their money, and it would be helpful to all of you viewers as well. So thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.